Namaste and welcome to your Move and Groove class of the week. We're exploring how to make good investments. And no, I'm not just talking about financial wealth, because just as we pay attention to that, shouldn't we also pay particular attention to how we invest our resources, our time, our energy, and our money into physical, mental, and emotional health and well-being. We could have all the money in the world, but if we are not healthy and happy, what's the use? We are looking at the system of the gunas, which is a system that defines energy to help direct us into choosing things that will provide high returns on our investment of our time and energy. So we can look at the difference between tamasic activities, rajasic activities, and sattvic activities. So you just need yourself. If you like a block or a strap, go ahead and grab one of those, and I'll meet you in the center of your mat. All right, if you'd like to follow along with the playlist, you'll find that link just below this video. Go ahead and click that link. We'll press play in 3, 2, and 1. And we are starting in belly down Savasana. Talk about relaxation for a lot of us, yeah? All right. So you can bring your forearms stacked at the top of your mat and bring your forehead to them. And just start to take a couple deep breaths. And instead of just wanting to do, start to undo. Start to just simply be. Take another breath. And then come up to a Sphinx pose. Forearms parallel to one another. Claw your finger pads into the mat. Drag your elbows back. Take your shoulders back. Pull your heart forward. Nothing crazy. Try to find the sweet spot. Like, not too lazy and not too aggressive, but in the middle. Sattvic. Pure. Perfect. That's when we can turn anything into a meditation. Therefore, it can become very relaxing and a very good investment of our resources. Take one more breath. And then just go chin to chest and draw your ribs in. Get the waistline full. Inhale, belly down, heart forward. And go round up and in. So not like crazy, just drawing the core up and in. Good. And then this time, draw your right leg out to the side. And you're gonna send your left arm through. Yep. Right arm opens up. So you're in a little type of supine twist here. Outer shoulder down. Clip your outer right hip back. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. And slowly roll onto your back. Right leg up to the sky, Supta Pada Gustasana. So you can bend your left knee if you'd like, or kick the leg nice and long. Pull the heel or the thigh towards you as you push your thigh into your hands. Kick your foot up. So this isn't so much foot to head, but a rooting of the femur bone back into the hip socket. Take another breath. Good. And then start to open up your right leg to the right. You can use a strap, of course. I'm just grabbing my shin. Again, like nothing too extreme. So we want to find the part of us that's tamasic, that's very lazy and just like, who cares? Pizza, I just want pizza Netflix. And then the part of us that's super rajasic that just wants to go, 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 and like find the extreme and see if you can just be. Just find that sweet spot. That's when no matter what is going on, you can be very relaxed. And that's a really great investment, right? All right, take your right leg all the way up and over. You can bend your knee if you like, or keep it straight. So we come back to that twist just for a few breaths. 3. If you don't notice, I'm sick, have been sick. And so that's what really started to inspire this class. Okay, draw your knees up and in, Gomukhasana. Because, yeah, you need to take a few days off from movement when you are under the weather, but at some point, you know that you need to kind of move the energy, move the body in a way that is still going to be a good investment on getting better. So that's this class for you. Keep the feet very flexed. Nice. Take a few breaths here. One more. Unwind, feet to the mat, bridge pose. Lift your hips up, rock to one side, work your elbow underneath you, rock to the other, do the same. Tie your fingertips together, press your head into the mat, stretch through the inseam of the legs into the inner edges of the feet. Good. Make sure that the feet don't turn out. Head heavy, feet heavy. Hips light. 3, 2. Nice. Slowly lower down onto your back. Take a deep breath in. Good. Knees to chest. Rock and roll. Maybe 2 to 3 times. And then we come up into a forward fold. Ooh, bend your knees. Bend your knees. Separate your feet as wide as you would like. Inner edges of the feet heavy. As I mentioned, bend your knees and then swim your fingertips together behind your back. Bring the palms to touch and the elbows bent, and then take your shoulders onto your back and think elbows overhead, right? Not just knuckles, because it'll like put too much torque on the shoulders. Yes. Spine is long, and the longer you're here, maybe press into your legs. And again, can you find that place that kind of feels like you're engaged, you're active yet? Yes, but you can also relax into the beingness here. 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the mat, Ardha Uttanasana, pull belly, ribs, spine forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold right back down, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back, high plank, top of a push-up. Knees to the mat, go puppy pose. Send your fingertips into the earth. Send your inner thighs back, armpits stay lifted. Really good. Take one more breath. And then come forward onto your belly. Take Sphinx pose. Take a deep breath in. Whew. Good. And then we send your right arm through and you open up into that twist. Slow full breaths. Onto your back, Suttapada Gustasana series. So interlace your hands behind your left thigh. See how the right foot can be bent if you'd like, or the right knee can be bent, or you extend the leg long. And then pull the thigh towards you as you push the thigh into your hands. Kick your foot up. The left hip wants to come forward as you draw the left leg closer to your head. Try to resist that. You'll feel this very, deep grounding feeling or sensation as you plug the femur bone back into the hip socket. That's a really good investment for your low back, guys, just so you know. Take a deep breath. All right, we're gonna open it up, so you don't have to go for the foot. You can go for the foot, but maybe that's a little too balls to the wall for you, right? And maybe you just need to come back so you come into that sweet spot of just right. Notice how your right foot wants to go to sleep. It wants to be very tamasic and lazy. All right. We're going to take it up and over, maybe back to that twist, or if you can, straighten the leg. Just here for 3, 2, and we take that into Gomukhasana. So cross at the knees, flex the feet strongly here so that the outer ankle is exceptionally strong. And then draw your knees close together, clip your outer left hip back. Notice how it wants to come up. 3, 2. Unwind, feet to the mat. We go bridge pose again. Yeah. Lift your hips. Interlace your hands behind your back. Stretch. Beautiful. Press your head down so there's a curve in the cervical spine. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Windshield wiper the legs. We're getting moving. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Step up. Uttanasana. Oh, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, just fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, step back, high plank, top of a push-up. Take a deep breath in. Knees down. Step back, puppy pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, go low, cobra, lift your chest. So claw the finger pads into the mat, take the shoulders back. Nice, and dog pose. Claw your finger pads into the earth, hug your hands towards one another, take your elbows slightly out and shoulders onto your back. Then push from your heart into your hands, stretch your hips up. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. You're gonna look forward and step up, Malasana squat. So feet turn out. Bring your hands to your heart and sit up nice and tall. If you want to, you sit on a block, that's cool. 3, full deep breaths. 2, round forward, please. Chin to chest, close your eyes, stretch through the spine. And then you're gonna start to work your hands to the behind your heels. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, straighten your feet out parallel to one another. Step onto your heels or onto your hands and try to draw your elbows together behind your back. This is like a hot style Padahastasana variation, but your feet are wide. If you want to bring your feet together, do so. I'm just finding that happy medium right now to try to get a good investment here of the energy that I expel, that I'm going to leave my practice feeling centered and grounded and energized. All right, slowly release. Take a deep breath in, pull belly, ribs, spine forward. Bring your hands to your hips as you exhale. Pause, ribs in, waistline full. Rise all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana, look up, reach up. Hands just to your heart as you breathe out. Pause, take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. Step your left foot way back onto the mat and just pulse, pulse. Hike, hike. Oh. So if you want to keep the back foot knee down, do so. Nice. And then come forward and take runner's lunge. So I like my back thigh perpendicular to the mat. That's a different sensation of the thigh bone down like this, right? Instead, when the back thigh is perpendicular and I cozy up to the right leg, I feel this all in my whole right hip. 3. 2. Toe heel your foot to center and rock back, half splits. Flex your foot, put a soft micro bend in the knee, drag the heel down and back, pull belly, ribs, spine forward. Take a deep breath in. Fold. One more. Look forward. Exhale, low lunge. Kick your right foot behind you, reach for it, and just take a little bit of a quadricep stretch here. Nothing crazy. Claw your right finger pads into the earth. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Right toes tuck under, left leg high to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step your left foot through, pulse, pulse, hike, hike. Runner's lunge on this side. Cozy up to the left leg. Stay grounded on the inner edge of the left foot. It wants to lift. All right, beautiful. And then rock back, half splits. Pull belly, rib, spine forward. Keep the second toe in line with the center of the ankle. Drag it back. 3, 2, and 1. Step back. Right hand to the left foot. Nothing super crazy or anything here. Yeah. 3, 2. Left foot back. Right leg lifts. Take a deep breath in. Step up. Step up, top of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand. Samastitihi. Hands to your heart. Just pause for a breath. Undo. Simply be. One big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lengthen. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step the right toes way back. Inhale, high lunge, top, or high lunge, step back and rise up. Hands to your hip. Just pause. If you need to move the back foot, do so. Widen your right leg to the right, clip your left hip back, and rise up. And try to find that place where this actually feels like relaxation, that we don't just have to sit in like yin poses. We can, and we will. But we can also, there's time that we have to move the energy of the body, but we also don't have to go, which you know I like to do most of the time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pyramid pose, bring your hands to the mat. So I would suggest to keep the back foot where it is. Bend the front knee if you need to. Pull belly rib spine forward and take a fold over the leg like an extended pyramid pose here. Back leg really strong. Think of trying to fire up that right glute. Yeah, okay. 3. Excuse me. Last 2. All right, so the back knee comes down. Roll to the pinky toe side of the left foot. This is turbo pigeon. I'm gonna offer you to stay on the back knee today if you'd like, or the back leg comes up. If you feel this too much in the outer left knee, that would be a sign the back knee needs to come down. All right, 3. 2. All right, and 1. Drag the knee back. Again, reach for the foot, kick, maybe a little bit further. Knee down, we rise up. Hands behind your back, open through the chest, Ustrasana. 3, 2. Inhale, reach up. Right foot forward as you breathe out. Lift the back knee. High lunge. Come on up. So always that sweet spot of effort and ease, right? So that when we finish, we step off our mat, we feel like this was a good investment, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. We're always trying to find that sweet spot. 3, 2. Pyramid pose as you breathe out. Oh. Fire up the back of the left leg. It wants to go soft. And widen the left hip to the left. Clip your outer right hip under. Pull belly rib spine forward. You'll feel that as you stand into the inner edge of the right foot. 3. 2. The knee can come down. Actually, I suggest that today. Pinky toe side of the foot into the mat. Keep it very strong like we do in Gomukhasana on our back. Yeah, that hip stretch we did early on so that it doesn't go into the right knee. And then if you want to move the knee back, do so and think chest to the mat, open up the right knee. Three, 2, and 1. Kick your right leg back, left hand for the right foot kick. Maybe you go a little bit further. Yeah, good. Knee to the mat, you rise up. Ustrasana again. Nice. Inhale, reach. Exhale, catch yourself. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, send the foot through. Warrior 2. Rise up right away. into, so you're gonna bypass warrior two and bring your arms up, then warrior two, descend. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, arms up. Skandasana, left knee bend, right leg long. Flex your foot up, put a little micro bend in the right knee, drag the heel down and back. Widen your left leg out so you're getting that hip stretch. Take a deep breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, push forward. Right hand down, left hand to the hip, and go extended side angle. So you can come here, that's perfectly fine. The right elbow to the knee. Reach your arm overhead. 3, 2, reverse. Breathe in, reach up. Chaturanga, go. Step back, use your knees if you'd like. Rise up, dog. Left leg high, breathe in. Exhale, send the foot through, bypass warrior two, come up. So the legs are the same, but you just lift. And then warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale. One more, breathe in. Exhale. Now we rise up. Skandasana, right knee bend, left leg long. Widen your right leg, put a little micro bend in your left knee, drag the left heel down and back. Deep breath in. All right. Extended side angle, left hand to the left elbow to the left thigh, right arm overhead, or you can go hand to the mat. That's perfectly fine too. Deep breath in. Full stretch. Ooh. Inhale, reverse. Chaturanga, go. Downward facing dog. Go down dog. Just fixing my mic a little bit. All right. Last time, nice and smooth. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, back foot flat. Inhale, rise up. Warrior two. Inhale, straighten, lift. Skandasana. Inhale, extended side angle. Reach as you breathe out. Inhale, reverse. Dog or chaturanga. Step back and lower. You can go straight to dog if you'd like. Cycle through. Last time. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, send the foot through, back foot flat. Bypass warrior two arms. And then warrior two. Then inhale, left and straighten. Skandasana, breathe out. Inhale, start to transition to extended, full extended as you breathe out. Inhale, reverse. Chaturanga, go. Find your flow. If you want to just go to dog, do so. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg high, pigeon. Nice. Whew. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. When you're in pigeon, it's important that the right knee is outside of the right hip and that you're not falling too far forward to the right, but that the hips are square. Your weight is centered. 3, 2. Kick your left leg across, reach up. And then Janusrasana, twist over to the left. Left elbow nice and wide. Pull belly ribs, spine forward so that you're not collapsing on the left side waistline, but that it's twisting right all the way to the left. 3. All right, right hand behind you, lift. And sit to center. If you'd like, you can kick your left leg high, or this feels good. I'm just going left leg forward, pigeon, right leg back. So play with the positioning of the left shin, of course, but the left knee needs to be outside of the left hip. So if it's not, open that up, and the right heel is in line with the right thigh bone. So line that up. And then notice how you want to fall to the left and try to get yourself more centered. And find that place, not that you're like disengaged where you can just check out, but also that you're not going super, super intense that you might want to throw up, and find that sweet spot, that place of purity, of presence. This is where we find high returns for the investment of our time and our energy and our heart. All right. Join your Savasana, right leg out, rise up, twist. So the whole left side twist to the right, and the right arm is out like an outrigger, left hand somewhere along the right leg, pull belly ribs spine forward and fold. Beautiful. Left hand behind you, lift up. As you sit down, we go Upavishta Konasana. So both legs nice and wide, okay? Pick up your left glute and roll your left inner thigh in and down. Do the same with the right. Look at your feet, make sure they're flexed. Grab your blocky or a pillow. I'm obviously hanging out with my son too much. Everything is like E at the end, like block, okay, not a blocky. And then come forward. We've been extra together as of lately. Well, we always are, but a household of us being sick, you really want to be with each other. Cozy time. But we can even look at periods like that of just bringing everything back into balance, right? A period of undoing. We're always doing. We're go, go, go. Do we really have to get run down and sick for us to pause? Or can we find those moments in our life on a daily basis? Maybe go a little further if you'd like. Notice how the feet want to go soft. Mine did. Beautiful. And here you could go forehead to the block. All right. And then start to lower down onto your back. And then one final pose here. Supported bridge. So you choose, okay? Here's the thing. I highly suggest avoiding something like this, okay? This, when the feet are collapsed or turned out, the sacrum, it has now, the waistline has collapsed and there's a ton of pressure on the sacrum when the legs are turned out like this. So I would just encourage you to find a type of supportive bridge like this, where the feet are parallel, the thigh bones are lined up in alignment, and take a few breaths. Lift a little higher so you can take the block out. Come down. Just pause. Maybe knock your knees together. Practice in such a way that you would never say at the end of your meditation or the end of your yoga practice or the end of your walk or whatever it is, wow, that was a waste of time. The ultimate goal is to feel more aligned, to feel more like ourselves, to feel good again, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So if that's not happening, then look at the energy that you're bringing to it, or what you are choosing to invest your time and energy and resources in. Now, the greatest investment of all time, Savasana. So extend your legs out nice and long. Allow yourself to completely unravel in a sense of undoing and simply be. Maybe take a couple cleansing breaths. Make a few extra adjustments if needed. Then relax. Rest and receive the nourishment you need anywhere that is unnourished, physically, mentally, or emotionally. Please stay here for as long as you would like. If you're ready to reawaken, do so with a few breaths and some simple stretching. And then rise up to a tall seat. Bring your hands into prayer in front of your heart. Notice the difference you feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. I hope that this truly was a worthy investment of your resources. Inhale your thumbs to your third eye center. Together we bow forward and say, Namaste.